when the definite article al is preceded by silence or a pause inside the sentence, we do pronounce the hamza, and we don't have to write the hamza and the fatha in the definite article, because we know when we see these two sticks at the beginning of a word that it's al, it's always going to be al. But we do pronounce this hamza, we say al. However, if there is no pause before the al, before the definite article, then we are going to elide this hamza, which means that we're not going to pronounce it. We will still write the alif. If the text is fully vocalized, we will see this symbol here called wasla. Wasala is to connect, so it's like a connector, wasla, which means that this hamza here is not pronounced. And we would just pronounce the lam if the following consonant allows us, if the following consonant is a mun letter. Let's look at examples. So let's start with words that are that start with a mun letter. So if we have the word al-qamar, if we don't have a pause here, if we read fi followed by al-qamar, we are going to elide this hamza and we will write a wasla on top. And we say fil qamar. We will skip directly from fi to the lam, fil qamar. Okay? And then here we have ila al-bahrain. But if we don't pause between the two words, we say ila al-bahrain. We skip the alif and we show that the hamza, the alif hamza, is not pronounced by writing a wasla. Next example is with Iraq, ma'al Iraq, ma'al Iraq, with Iraq, ma'al Iraq. In this case, we already are not pronouncing the lam because of the sun letter shin. So if we don't pause between fi and ash-shams, we will actually not pronounce this alif hamza, and we would write the wasla here to show that the alif hamza is not pronounced, and we would say fi shams. We go straight from fi to shin, fi shams, double shin. Same thing here in ila. If we pause, we say ila as-Sudan, and we would have a hamza here. But if we don't pause, which is more natural reading, then the alif, the lam here is already not pronounced because of the sun letter, and the hamza will not be pronounced either, and we will write a wasla to show that it's not pronounced. And we say ila Sudan. Same thing in the third case here. If we pause between the two words, we say ma'a as-Sin, and we would have a hamza here. If we don't pause, and that's what usually happens, we already are not pronouncing the lam because of the sun letter here. The hamza, alif hamza, will not be pronounced either because there is no silence before it, and the wasla shows that it's not pronounced. And we say ma'as-Sin, ma'as-Sin. So when you listen to a text being read or listen to someone speaking standard Arabic, we also do this in colloquial Arabic. We follow this rule. You will sometimes not hear the al, the definite article, and you'll have to listen carefully to see if there is a shadda, which tells us that there is a definite article preceding the shadda. Let's look at this text with vowels. I'm going to read this text and see if you can recognize the rules we just spoke about in pronouncing the definite article in Arabic. اسمي أمينة. أنا من الأردن. من الأردن. So we skipped this alif hamza here. So this is the al, and we skipped this. And we went straight from the a of Mina to the lam. من الأردن. من مدينة عمان العاصمة. Here we paused, so we have no problem pronouncing the a of العاصمة. You see? Third line. أسكن في وسط المدينة. وسط المدينة. We did not pronounce this, which is in fact al-Madina, right? We don't pronounce it. And if the text is fully vocalized, we usually see this wasla. في وسط المدينة, we go straight to the lam. Okay. Line 4. أعمل في النهار. في النهار. Notice that this and this are not pronounced, both the alif and the lam, because we have a sun letter. So we go straight from fi to the nun. Fi nahar, double nun means to the ear that we have an al preceding that nun. So fi nahari. وأدرس في المساء. Notice that I did pronounce the lam. في المساء, because mim is a moon letter. في المساء. Number 5, in line 5 we say أنا غير متزوجة. أنا عازبة. And we usually don't pronounce the final declension before a pause. So these two will not be pronounced. Let me read it again properly. أنا غير متزوجة. أنا عازبة. Click like if you liked this video. Continue studying. Click on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and send to all your friends. Click like if you liked this video. Continue studying. Click on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and send to all your friends.